attempt number 4, because the first one got interrupted, the second one I didn't like, the third one was a different word of the day, and the third one, this is the fourth one, which was a different word of the day being articulated better. My apologies. We're going to do this right, and this is going to be the last time I'm doing this, because this is... Okay, cool. Good morning, good evening, good night, whatever time you are watching this video. It is currently Saturday, April 22nd, 2023. Right now, it is 9:38 a.m. I have, as you can tell, I just tried recording other word of the days, and it just has not gone through well. Maybe I'm overthinking it. Maybe I'm being insecure. Maybe I'm overthinking it right now. Who knows? But we got this. We got this. We're going to go through this. This is the last time. If I mess up, I'm going to mess up. Understand that. I'm human too. I appreciate it. I thank y'all. And yeah, so yeah, I haven't said it yet. If your days are starting, I hope you have a great day. If you're in the middle of your day, I hope you are having a great day. And if the day's coming to that end and it has not been so great, do something to make it great, because you still have time. You still have a little bit of a moment to just do something that'll make you happy, make you smile, make it great. Because it's not over till it's over. See how these word of the days just all come together? I'm just like that. I'm just like that. Okay, today's word of the day is brought to you by the idea or the concept of hard work that has been on my mind recently. As AP tests are coming around the corner, I have to start putting more work in. And that word of the day is: you get out what you put in. I'm going to say it. A lot of the times in life, we go about doing things in certain manners, in a manner of not our best. Maybe mediocrely, maybe just bare minimum, maybe just barely even doing anything about it. And at the end of the day, we expect a large reward and become disappointed when it's not that large reward. However, we must understand that the work that we put in will receive the amount of, it's like you can't give $1 expecting a whole meal. You know what I mean? You got to give that full, and inflation's crazy. Sorry. You can't give $1 expecting a whole meal. You know what I mean? I keep saying, you know what I mean? And you have to understand that too with just life. You can't give bare minimum and expect a full reward. You can't give lackluster work and expect your goals to be reached. You cannot give bare minimum and expect the maximum out of something. You have to give the maximum to receive the maximum. You have to give sacrifice to receive something worth sacrificing for. You have to give your time and effort to receive something worth more than your time and effort, if not equal to that. Life is a trade-off. It's always a trade-off. You are always giving and you are always receiving. You are always receiving and you are always giving. You know what I mean? There's trade-offs in everything. So you have to understand that. You have to live by that, and you have to do that in that same manner. Yeah. Sorry for my dad walking. If you have somewhere you want to be, if you have a large goal, if you have something that's considered if you have an extraordinary goal, you have to put in extraordinary work. You have to put in that extra. That extra is the big word. You know what I mean? And you should have extraordinary goals. You should have goals that are hard to reach. You should have some higher things to aspire to. You should have somewhere you want to be. And in that same manner, you should be putting in that same amount of work. Sacrificing is something we're always going to be living by. That's just something that's part of the giving aspect. Whenever you give something, you are sacrificing something. You are giving up something. You are losing something in a sense. However, it's not a real loss, because you are going to gain something out of it. Or you should be gaining something out of it. Being mindful of it. You get out what you put in. And this is more so this is more so said to push you to put in the maximum amount of work This is more so said to highlight the importance of hard work. Highlight the importance of discipline. Live by the goal you have. You know what I mean? If you have something you want to get to, if you have somewhere you want to be, if you have a lifestyle you want to live, you have to build that. You have to put in the enforcement of habits. You have to put in discipline in yourself. You have to put in the time and effort. And we go about life kind of lackadaisically. We kind of go about life expecting things to work out in their own way. However, if we don't do anything about what we want, then how are we expecting to get it? You can't expect something if you haven't given anything. That's like having your hand out and you haven't done anything to prove it. You know what I mean? How do I explain this? I'm trying to explain it in a very good manner. Let's just say you're working a job, right? And you want a promotion. Do you think you'd get a promotion by just being on your phone the whole shift? Or do you think you'll get a promotion by exemplifying the qualities of this position you're looking for? By showing your efforts, by demonstrating what it takes to be in that position. Excuse me. I'm so sorry. I'm blanking so hard right now. Yeah. So this has been a very rough word of the day. I'm so sorry. Today has been hard, or just right now has been a hard way to record these word of the days. But what I'm getting at is, I'm just gonna go and spew everything out, all of what I said in just this last 6 minutes. I'm gonna say it in 1 minute right now, if not less. You have somewhere you want to be. You have somewhere you want to get to. You have something you aspire to be at. Then do the work for it. If you know you want to be in a higher position, you're going to have to do higher position work. If you know you want to be the best at what you have to do, you have to do the best work possible. You have to do the best work more than anyone out there. You have to sacrifice more than anyone out there. If you have a really big dream, if you want to be the best, if you truly want to get to where you want to be, you have to put the work in. And you will be rewarded in your own way. You will be rewarded properly. And maybe it's not exactly how you wanted it. However, there will be some reward equal to what you have done. Live by that. Accept that and take that in and understand that. You have to put the work in. You have to truly sacrifice. And sacrifice is a very big thing. If it's not worth it, then is it really a sacrifice? If you just kind of give something you're not really caring about, then it's not truly a sacrifice. But when you give up things such as time, when you give up things such as efforts, when you give up things such as just spending time with other people or just other things that you value, you will receive your reward properly. You will receive what you expect to receive, and you will get to where you aspire to get to. Do that. Do your best today. Live by your goals, understand your goals, and if you do not have goals yet, write them out. Find them. Do something about it. Actively work towards a goal, a vision. Remember the vision board? See how these word of days kind of just tie together? I'm just saying. And just do your best. Do your best. I know you can do it. I believe in you. If no one else believes in you, believe in yourself. Believe in yourself and do your best. See how all of that in 1 minute was much better than that whole word of the day? My apologies. I'm going to keep the whole word of the day as it is, but if you stick to the end, you got something out of it. You get out what you put in. You know what I'm saying? You sacrifice all that time and you got something valuable at the end. I'm just saying. I'm sorry. Have a great day, guys. I love you guys so much. I appreciate you guys so much. We're almost at 45 subscribers, so if you know anyone, I don't want it to just be don't just go on an alt account and subscribe. I want 45 real listeners. You know what I mean? It feels right. So if you know anyone that will take something from these word of the days, if you know just people out there that will support the message, understand the message, and appreciate it, please share it with them. I appreciate it so much, and I thank y'all. I love y'all. I thank you all for the support. I thank you all for the likes. I thank you all for the comments. I thank you all for the kind words and generosity. I appreciate you guys listening to these word of days and giving me an outlet to speak. That is all I have today, guys. I appreciate you guys. I love you guys. And I love you guys. AD is out.